I really started rapping like 9 years old, but my first album, but I never really took it serious. It was more of a hobby, and it was such a gift to me. Like it was a gift. Like it wasn't really hard for me to you know, create raps. It wasn't hard for me to write rhymes and things like that. This is when I used to write. Like in my earlier days, I used to write every day, every single day, in the kitchen, banging on the table. My mom's like, "Please, get us a break back here." I had this green notebook. I used to just write every single day. But I was just writing. I wasn't writing with the intentions of having a record deal or anything like that. It was just something that I like to do. It was more of a hobby. Um, so it was, then I wasn't really just trying to get a record deal. So I would run the streets after that. Then I just stopped writing. So then I would still get all these ideas. I have all these ideas, and I still make songs. But now I'm making these songs in my head. But so it still wasn't a serious thing to me. To my man Jazz, who was also from Marcy, he got a record deal with EMI, and they gave him some paper. It was like, hey, he got 300,000. Like back then, this is like 88 or something. I'm like, for real? But then that thing soured quick. Him and EMI, they start going through that. I was like, man, I'm not dealing with that. So it took a while. But when I really started getting serious, my first album came out in '96. Then it was like, and I had to put the album out myself. Nobody would sign me. They thought I was terrible. Every single record, I went to every single record label. They was like, this guy's terrible. He's nothing. That just goes to show you how far the A&R was off. Like, it was these guys, and they used to go to Bentleys and had electric blue shirts on. And how you know about hip hop? And what do you know about? What are you talking about? Yeah, the egg and the nest and the whole everything just wasn't representative of hip hop. So
you put out your own album.
Yep. I mean, like, it went from singles. Like, I would press up singles, put it in the car. I had to go to the record company. Go to the record stores myself, and here, take this. Come back, get $100, $200, give them some more records. It really started like that. Like,
Wow.
but it made me appreciate it so much more. No one gave me anything. They didn't give me a record deal. They didn't give me anything. Like, I really just took my time and grew it step by step by step by step.
Persistent focus too.
Yeah, and that goes from not listening to other people again, because I could have easily been like, wow, maybe I'm right, and maybe what I'm talking about ain't right. You know what I'm saying? They said no one wants to sign me. Maybe what I'm saying ain't right. I could have easily took that. That was easy. That would have stopped the suffering, but I didn't. You know? Yeah. And I knew that people ain't know what they was talking about.